Complications after gastric bypass. Yeah, I don't want to make this like a super long video. I've been very lucky, first and foremost. I've been very lucky that I haven't had severe medical complications. When I got out of my surgery, I didn't have to go back for anything serious. I think I went back once because I was feeling lower back pain, and it had turned out that it's just because I didn't go to the bathroom and I needed to go, so they gave me a laxative, and then I went home. So it wasn't a blockage or anything like that. It was just I needed to go to the bathroom. That's why I said in my earlier video about pain medication and all that to take a stool softener or something to help you go. Anyways, so far I've been in the hospital for one thing, and that is, besides birth, it was because I had appendicitis. I want to say it was because of the surgery. It does say in certain studies that you will lose your appendix after 2 to 3 years, and your gallbladder. I'm guessing my gallbladder will be next sometime. I don't know. It just depends on how your body reacts to losing weight rapidly. Sometimes you can get kidney stones. There's like a bunch of stuff that can happen. Please read up on it. I can't name every single possibility of like side effects of this surgery. I can only tell you what I've been through. Like I said, thankfully it hasn't been a lot, but I did have that surgery. My hair started falling out. A couple months into losing weight, my hair was thinning out so much. And that is what affected my confidence as well, is because I was losing a lot of hair. Take your supplements. In the beginning, your body is drawing from your fat and your stored, supplies for the first 6 months. And then afterwards, you're supposed to replenish all that with, your vitamins and the food that you eat and your protein shots. I was very good before I got pregnant. I'll be honest. I got really good at my pill regimen. I had a set schedule. I would take them every morning. I did a lot of videos about what I was taking, what brands I got, where I bought them, how I reacted to them. My search for the perfect protein was, it had ended for a period of time, and now it's another video. But I did start losing my hair. When I did lose a significant amount of weight, sitting for long periods of time hurt my tailbone. What else? Nothing really major, just little things here and there, like people rub, like when I sat on my husband's lap, he'd be like, "Ow, your bones are like freaking poking me," stuff like that. Or if he tried to tickle me, it would bruise me or it would hurt. I wasn't as durable as I was before. So just things like that. Nothing super major for me. Eating. I don't know if that's considered a complication, but eating and medication, your body tends to react differently to medication. You're not allowed to have ibuprofen, and you don't think about it that much beforehand, but afterwards, ladies, gentlemen, please, if you have an injury, people usually, the first thing that they give you is ibuprofen. If you have a sprained ankle, if you have teeth pain, if you were in a minor accident and you have whiplash, anything that's not a headache, ibuprofen is what they're going to tell you to take, because it's an anti-inflammatory medication. It's supposed to help with muscle pain and sprains and stuff like that. I never thought that would be an issue for me, but it's been the biggest issue I've had, not being able to take ibuprofen, because it will cause, prolonged use will cause ulcers, and then early use after surgery, it could cause ulcers in your new stomach. So that's a big no-no. couple months after having gastric bypass, I had my braces done and I had teeth pulled out, and it sucked. I had to get liquid Vicodin because at the time I couldn't take any pills. So pharmacies don't carry it normally. So I had to go to 3 different pharmacies to be able to get it, and then afterwards I was like, I'm not getting a refill of this, just give me the pills and I will break it in half and take it that way. So that's something to think about. The other half of that is, if you can't take ibuprofen, they're going to give you some other type of pain medication, which ends up being a controlled substance. I've had Tramadol, I've had, like I said, Vicodin, I've had Tylenol 3 and 4, and those are controlled substances. You have to have your ID with you, you have to pick it up yourself. Like, I don't feel comfortable taking those types of medications because they do alter your state. Even now that I have like my arm pain because I developed tendonitis at work, the best thing for that is ibuprofen, and I can't take it. So even when I have teeth pain, when I have adjustments or something like that, and I get severe headaches, they recommend that I take Tylenol 3 or 4, and I work through the pain. I work through the pain and I deal with it because I just don't want to. Those type of medications are very addictive, and I just don't want to go down that road. So something to think about, kids. Something to think about. Tylenol does nothing for me. Nothing. It helps with a headache, but that's pretty much it. If I have any other type of pain, it does nothing. What else? Complications. I can't really think of any other types of complications. I became lactose intolerant after the surgery. I can't really drink milk. It makes me dump for about an hour. If I'm lucky, it's only 30 minutes, but most of the time it's like about an hour. So that sucks. But other than that, I haven't had any like severe medical like complications. But I just wanted to touch on those points. Something that I never even thought about when making the decision to have this surgery. Like I said, I still don't have any regrets about it. It's just like, even now, thinking about giving birth, the epidural affects me so bad. Like, it is extreme. I have to probably tell them to turn it off right before I hit 10 centimeters, because if not, I'm not going to be able to feel anything. And I want to be able to feel the pushing. Afterwards, the pain medication. I don't know what they're going to give me this time. Last time they gave me Teradol, I think. I don't remember. But I have back pain sometimes, and like I said, I can't take ibuprofen. I have to take some kind of controlled substance, and I don't like to. It's a last resort for me. If I really can't stand the pain, then I'll do it. But other than that, I'm like, no. The other thing about the controlled substances is they make you constipated too. So, stool softeners are your friend. But other than that, I haven't had any other complications. And so, yeah, on to the next subject.